So hello everyone, and welcome to Antiviral vlog number 16. Guess where I am today? I'm in Epping Forest, and it's wonderful. So I mentioned last week that we may come back to Epping Forest, so here we are. It's a nice change of scenery to be away from the rivers and the canals. I think this has to be one of the best times of the year to be in the forest. And luckily there doesn't seem to be too many people around in here today. There's a few people around the edges near the houses, but once you get into the forest a bit, it's pretty empty, which is always good. Once again the e-assist comes in handy. That squeak's developing at the front again. Obviously it's more pronounced when I put more pressure on the pedals, but I still think it's the bottom bracket. Somebody suggested putting candle wax inside that, take the motor off and smear some candle wax inside the bottom bracket. I'm going to give that a go, I think. I'll try anything at the moment. See if the camera can pick that hill up. Yeah, it could do if you could see all the way down the bottom. It's a great hill when you're going the other way. Maybe later. All the fresh leaf growth on the trees is wonderful. Like I mentioned when I was riding the stork the other day, that light green colour. I was going to bring my stove and make a coffee today, but then the weather was so warm, I just ended up bringing water instead. We'll come back and make the coffee another day. Maybe I'll come up here one cooler evening. I do like finding a shady spot in these trees and just boiling up some water and having a coffee and relaxing. It's lovely. Let's go and have a look over here. No, let's not. So this is as nice a place as any to stop for a drink, I suppose. In amongst these lovely old beech trees. Of course the forest has some history, but that's for another day. This is only a short ride out for me again today. But we'll come back and I'll tell you all about the forest another day.
It's an extraordinary bike.
Thank you. So all this warm weather has made me realise how much water I need to carry and drink whilst I'm out and about. I didn't drink enough once the other day, ended up with a headache in the evening. But it also made me realise that I don't have a water bottle carrier on the trike at the moment, apart from the one for the e-assist batteries. So what I've done, I've ordered a bladder off of Amazon. I'm hoping that's going to be through early next week, and I'm going to see about fitting that behind my seat here somewhere. I'm hoping there's going to be an easy answer, but more about that when the bladder comes through. It's one of those ones with a straw. I'm hoping the straw is going to come over here somewhere or round my seat so that I can drink straight from the bladder as we're going along. You know the sort of thing I mean. If you don't, you'll find out next week. So peaceful. He says there's another cyclist rides up behind him. The forest is absolutely full of trails, and some of them are designated for cyclists, other ones are just for walking and cyclists are banned, and then there's other ones that aren't designated at all, so people just go all over the place. I like it in here though, away from all the madness. You can always find somewhere by yourself in Epping Forest. Right, let's make a move. closed off all the car parks in the forest. So I'm squeezing between bollards, but it's a sight easier than those gates were the other day. So, brief topic for today then, because this scenery is too nice to listen to me yapping on. So I think it was Neil who asked me had I ever thought about using a trailer to carry my luggage. I did think about it. About a year to 18 months ago I was thinking about getting a trailer from a Dutch company. I can't remember the name now. I'll put it on the screen. But they make a very good trailer for towing behind anything with a 26-inch wheel. But in the end I decided against it. Mainly because it's just another bag to fill up, isn't it? It's I've got my 2 panniers and I've now got the air pannier as well. And I've toured with just the 2 panniers before quite successfully. So I really don't think that I need to go to all the expense of having a trailer that's just going to give me extra space and extra weight to fill up. You end up taking things that you don't need at the end of the day. Second reason I decided against a trailer was at the front of my trike I already have the boom fully extended. Well, almost fully extended. I think there's about another inch that I could give at the front. And at the rear of my trike, as you know, I have a 26-inch wheel. So all told, I think I'm probably already getting on for 6 or 7 feet long from the front of my pedals to the rear of the trike. To then add another 3 feet of trailer sticking out the back there. Nah, I think it's too long. I don't really want to go up to 10 feet long. That's just too much, isn't it? So is this hill. Wow. It's a hill and a half. And thirdly, as we go down another big hill, a trailer adds another 2 wheels, and with that comes the possibility of another tyre size, so that's another inner tube. But even without the other inner tube, it's 2 more wheels creating friction on the road. Alright. Thank you. So yeah, that would give me 5 tyres that I've got to look after. 5 possible punctures, 5 possible tyres that I've got to renew at some point. Nah, I don't need a trailer. So on the luggage that I already have, as you know, I have the Ortlieb bags, side bags and panniers. They're 20 litres each, and the side bags are 7 litres each, I believe. And also, I then have the air pannier on top of that. So it's also been brought to my attention recently that HP Velotechnik have brought out a top rack to go on the top of the FS26 rack at the rear there, above my rear wheel. So that's something else I could look at in the future if I really need some extra luggage space. But now, to be honest, I'm quite content with what I've got now. I'm looking forward to actually getting out on a long-term tour at some point in the not too distant future and find out whether my luggage works. I think it will with the air pannier in hand. So I've done a few miles around the forest now, and as you can see I'm getting back towards the edges and there's more and more people around. So I think it's time to head home. Like I say, I've done a few miles though, so not too unhappy with that. So I hope everyone's enjoyed a little bit of change of scenery away from the river. I might come back here again next week. I thought it would be more busy than what it has been. It's actually quite empty. Like I say, I think I'll bring a bite to eat and something to make a coffee next time. We'll find a nice little quiet spot and have a sit down. Please, if you're enjoying these vlogs, don't forget to tick that thumbs up button down below. It really does help my channel. Oh, and whilst we're on that, one or two people said they were worried about leaving comments because it's taken me a long time to get through replying to them all. Please don't worry about leaving comments. That also helps my channel. YouTube looks for the activity on different videos, and that's one of the things that helps YouTube decide that my channel is quite active. So please keep leaving the comments. I really don't mind replying to them. It's quite enjoyable actually. Right, I'm off then. Have a good day everybody, and I'll see you tomorrow. Ta-da.